guys, it's Tay of Shantae Plants and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be doing a flip through of my January monthly spreads from 2024 and 2023. I've been trying to film my 2023 yearly flip through. I've tried twice now, and both times it was just terrible. I could not get that video done. And I think it was just too much trying to do the entire year all at once. And so I was thinking about deciding to do my flip through for 2024, and I was like, you know what, I should do them 1 month at a time. That'll make this so much easier for me, right? And then I was like, why don't I just do both at the same time? Because I have not yet cracked the code on figuring out what I wanted to do about my 2023 flip through. So that is the plan. Let's go ahead and flip through these spreads and let's take a look at my 2024 and 2023 January monthly and weekly spreads. Before we start flipping, in case you're new to my channel, these are my memory planners. I do have a functional planner from Plum Paper Planner. I use this, I just write in this planner. I don't decorate it with stickers or anything like that. It keeps my life organized and functional. And then I take my plans and all of my memories and I put them into my memory planners, which are decorative and allow me to enjoy playing with my hobby. So these are my memory planners, and I'm answering that because I do get that question a lot of people wondering like, how do you use this to like organize your life? I don't. I use this as a hobby and it is just a fun thing that I get to enjoy. For my January 2024 monthly spread, I chose a gorgeous decorative kit from Sadie Stickers. This was one of her mystery kits and I loved the Japanese theme. The colors were really beautiful and very soft, very pastel, very cool toned. Perfect way to kick off January since of course it's still winter, although I felt like what I really liked about this was that it had those wintry tones, but it wasn't like icy and snow. And that was very appealing to me about this kit. I had so much fun planning with this. Really loved incorporating the little fashion doll from TaylorMade Creative Planning. And then also really liked the border that I did on the side there to put a full border around the entire month section. And I thought that came out amazingly. The scripts that you see are from Paper Trail Plans, all of the Monday through Sunday days, as well as the large giant January script and the quote that I added as well. And then there is lots of foil deco that's a mix of Sadie Stickers, Panda Bird Designs, and the Pretty Pink Co. To create my 2023 January monthly spread, I used a journaling kit from Lexi Kylie Designs. This was so much fun. This was at the time where I was really just starting to get into adding in journaling kits into my memory keeping spreads, where I was using sticker kits, but then also pulling in like journaling kits as well, and starting to get familiar with playing around with like torn paper shapes and the brush strokes and some of the newer elements that were happening in the planner community that were incorporating a very journaly style. And I really loved it. The tags, all of that was so new and fun for me at the time. And it was something that I really enjoyed about incorporating into this spread. I also thought the colors of this spread were really fun and unique. And it's interesting because I ended up using very similar colors going into 2024 for my monthly spread, where I've still pulled in some of that lavender and then that blue, although this one had some warmer browns and things in it as well, which I really liked. But I find that funny to look back, and it's cool to be able to compare what I did from 2023 to 2024 because I didn't even realize the similarity until I was looking at both of them for this video. Flipping to our first weekly spread of 2023, this kit, it was such a icy, wintry, very like perfect for January type of spread with very monochromatic with like grays and blues. I point that out because that color choice had a significant impact on what I decided to do for my first week in 2024. I love this kit. It's from Ink Paper Plan, and I thought it was designed beautifully. I had so much fun. I was really into doing date cover deco at this time and trying to create really fun scenes at the top of my page, as well as in the sidebar. And that sidebar scene with the house set into the trees is one of my favorite things about this spread, as well as all of the foiled snowflakes and the florals. Oh my goodness, the florals in this kit were and are stunning. And I love those things about it, but what I didn't love so much about this kit was that the gray just left me feeling a little bit flat and not totally happy just with the color, because I felt like it really could have used a little bit more color. Just my personal opinion. And because of that, I went very, very colorful for my first week of January 2024. This kit is from TaylorMade Creative Planning, and the color is everything. This made me so happy. When I saw her release this kit, I was so excited because I'd known from what I did in 2023 that I really wanted to kick off this year with some color. And I saw this and I thought this was perfect because it was still giving me all of the wintry vibes and the snow and the snowman and the sledding and everything about that just feels very January, even though I'm in Southern California and I don't get to enjoy any of that where I live because that just is not our weather. But I always like incorporating that into my planner because it feels like right for the month. And so to be able to do that and still enjoy all the color, it really made me happy. I also really loved the border that I put around this page. This is a technique that I had tried for the first time in December of 2023. And it was something that I immediately fell in love with. These washi strips are from Miss and Meow, and they just create the cutest little squiggle border around it. Also, speaking of bordering around things, the snowflake full box frames are, oh goodness, I forget what they're like. The trims around the full boxes, so good. Those are from Paper Trail Plans, and they really added just a fun pop to that. Also from Paper Trail Plans, the alphabet scripts and numbers, which I used the numbers to add the 24 to this second sidebar over here. I really wanted to write out 2024, but at the time I only had one sheet of the numbers and it only had one of the twos. So I couldn't do 2024, so I just abbreviated it to the 24, which I think still worked out really cute. Love this spread. Thought that this was a great and fun way to kick off the year. Let's go ahead and flip to our second week of the year. For the second week of the year, I used a kit from the Sweet Planner. And this was, I believe, like her Rest and Relax or Rest and Recover. I always forget the names of kits. But this one, oh my goodness. I saw it and just fell in love immediately. It looked very calming and peaceful. It was spa themed and self-care themed. And it was just like, every time I look at it, it's kind of like just that urge to just like exhale and relax. It's soothing. It's so soothing. That's the word. Like whenever I look at this red, I'm just like, this is nice. This just feels very zen. This foil trim washi at the bottom is from Panda Bird Design. It is one of my absolute favorites, and I think it just adds the perfect detail to this spread. Very elegant. And speaking of elegant, these day cover deco stickers, these are from Paper Trail Plans, and oh my goodness, I thought they were a lovely accent and totally worked with the elegance factor that I felt this spread had and this kit had. It is so beautifully designed, and I just really enjoyed playing around with these stickers and creating this spread. Flipping to the second week of 2023, this is a kit from Peach Palm, and oh my goodness, this is a mixed media kit, which is a combination of getting some photo and clip art all like collabed or mixed together. That's the point. That's the name. That's the verbiage. Oh, goodness me. That's the verbiage I'm looking for. She's combined these two media and they look incredible and totally seamless. The way she designed this kit was just absolutely brilliant. It is fashion themed, which I personally absolutely love. It is giving me all of the Devil Wears Prada vibes, and that just makes my fashion loving heart so very happy. This was a really fun and kind of a unique thing for me. I remember when I was doing this spread, because of the way she designed this kit, it was very different than a lot of the kits I was using at that time, because I tend to use a lot of floral deco in my spreads. And this kit did not come with floral deco. So all of the flowers that are included are foiled like very minimalistic looking florals that I added in that were from Sadie Stickers, and I thought paired with this kit incredibly well. The cute little fashion dolls in the sidebar are from Red Lyrics, and I loved that they were all in the black and white with the polka dots. I thought it added something very chic and sophisticated and went with the whole very fashiony vibe of the kit. And it was just really fun trying to come at this spread from a different style and sort of utilizing different techniques, because I couldn't just fall back on my very typical usual thing of just, if I can't think of what to put somewhere, I'll just throw a floral there. Because it always looks pretty if I do. So but this was nice. It pushed me out of my comfort zone in the best of ways, and I thought the spread came out super adorable. Let's flip to our third week, and gonna be completely honest here, this is not one of my favorite spreads, not at all. And it's in no fault to the kit, which this was one of Sadie Stickers. I think this was her October 2022 mystery kit, and the kit itself is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't think I did the kit justice. I don't think this is some of my best planning, and I felt like this kit feels really, really brown on the page. And I think the brown also paired with this particular shade of green. This really feels very fall to me, in particular, kind of very November to me. And so I didn't really notice how much that was throwing me off until I'd finished the spread and looked at it and thought, this does not feel very January to me. Which is so funny. I honestly didn't realize how much color had an impact on how I would end up feeling about my spreads. And it was a big lesson learned for me with this particular planner, and some of the things that I tried to make sure I incorporated those lessons into what I decided to do with my 2024 planner. There are some really gorgeous, beautiful elements on this spread. I love all of the foil touches of gold. I just think they look so great when they catch the light. And there is some really good layering happening in this spread. Overall, I think it's got some fun techniques in here, but it's just at the end of the day, not one of my faves. So taking into account what I learned in week 3 of 2023, going into my week 3 of 2024, I used a kit that is absolutely not brown and green. This one is pink, and pink is my favorite color. And so every time I look at the spread, it brings me the utmost joy. In addition, there's just some amazing techniques. This spread really, really utilized a lot of things that I learned kind of in the second half of 2023, in just continuing to practice different techniques and continuing to develop my skill set when it comes to crafting and planning and memory planning and being creative in my planner. I really love the fact that this spread has dual sidebars, or have a sidebar on each of the pages. This kit is ballet themed, and I had the best time incorporating the little ballerinas, adding them to the music box here as well as to the piano here, and incorporating the music notes and really making this a theme that I thought was just really picking up on the theme that's already in the kit and really trying to make the most of it. That was what I really wanted to do, and I thought it worked out really well. The music notes are just such a fun touch to this spread, and it is incredibly beautiful. This one, absolutely stunning. Truly love the technique of the dual sidebar and that format and how it ends up making a spread look. I am a big fan of this one. Flipping to our last weekly spread of 2024. This kit is from Saucy Stickers Co., and this is her canvas kit. I'd gotten a chance to use an art themed kit from Saucy Stickers Co. last year, and so when I saw that she had released another one that was art themed, I immediately, it was like top of my list, have to order that. I did, I ordered it, and I immediately wanted to plan with it. This was such a gorgeous kit. And I really love the way that Saucy Stickers Co. designs her kits. She's such a great eye for design, and the details and elements and things that she includes with the clip art are just fantastic to work with. I loved all of the paintbrushes, the easel, the clip art imagery with the girl at her canvas, and it was just a joy to really get a chance to do this. This was also my first time getting a chance to pull in the sidebar color washes from Paper Trail Plans. And so I'm doing that dual sidebar technique, but I love it because on each of the sides now they have this fantastic background color that really makes those areas of the page really pop and stand out with a lot of color, which I enjoy and appreciate so much. As you can see, still very much loving that scalloped foil taco washi from Panda Bird Design. That was a collaboration she did with Rachel of Gathered Plans, and they designed such a beautiful set of stickers. And I will likely be using that for several spreads throughout 2024 because it is a favorite of mine. This one, absolutely love all of the layering and different techniques that I use throughout the day-to-day. And then also I've really been getting into utilizing large florals on transparent matte paper, which I have included up in the date cover deco area on this spread. They are really nice because they are a little bit more subtle than florals that are on premium matte paper. With the transparent matte paper, it just kind of fades to the background and gives you a little detail without being overwhelming. And then also got a chance to do some decorating along the center in the rings area on this. Something I've really been enjoying since switching over to a rings planner is the opportunity to decorate that part of the page. Finishing up this flip through with our last spread of 2023. This is using a kit from Crafts by Towie, and oh my goodness, it's so soft, romantic, beautiful, very aesthetic. Like the aesthetic home vibes that are in the full box images in this kit. If I were so lucky to ever have the type of design eye to be able to create this in my own home, I absolutely feel like I'm gonna just make my bestie Ray decorate my home for me, because she's really good at this and knows how to like create this aesthetic. Me and home decor, not exactly like really my strength. It's not my area of expertise. I could try, but it probably won't be as good as what Ray could do. But focusing in on the spread and not my lack of home decor skills, this one, so cute. I was very much enjoying this technique that I was doing in the sidebar here, where I'd put down a full box as sort of the base of that column and then add some deco to the top area there. And that cute little fashion girl from Red Lyrics, I thought she was super adorable. Loved the way I incorporated the hanging garlands above the January, and then also the garlands that are along the top of the spread in my date cover deco area, along with the florals. That technique was very trendy and very popular in early 2023, as well as the foiled washi strips lining the columns, a technique that is still very popular now and something I still enjoy doing in my spreads. Also, this was definitely a time where I was pulling in a lot of really fun journaling elements into the day-by-day areas of my spreads, where we're now layering these sort of torn paper with boxes and layering stamps and just working with kind of unique shapes that differ from the standard quarter boxes, third boxes, and full boxes that I'd been used to using when I first started planning. So this was really fun, great embracing of the trends that were new at that time, and I think it all came together to create a really lovely spread. That completes this flip through. Thank you so much for watching. I am definitely curious to know which of these spreads was your favorite. So if you would like to share that with me, definitely leave that in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share. That definitely helps out with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. So I appreciate the thumbs up so much. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.